Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Paranormal News. Today's article comes from Curiosmos.com and the headline is Hopes of Alien Life on Mars Increase After New Satellite Images Reveal Network of Hidden Lakes. It was written by Ivan Petrosevich and it was published September 29, 2020. Scientists confirmed the discovery of a massive lake of liquid water, 20 kilometers in diameter, and reported the discovery of 3 new saltwater lakes beneath the Martian surface. Thanks to the Marsis radar of the ESA Mars Express Orbiter, a team led by Sebastian Emanuel Lauro and Elena Pettilini of the University of Roma Tre has confirmed the presence of a complex system of saltwater lakes under the South Martian pole cap. Roberto Orosei. The discovery of the subterranean saltwater lakes is a big deal, and experts say that these bodies of water could still retain traces of any forms of life to this day. The discovery deepens our understanding of the red planet and helps us better understand what Mars was like in the distant past and what the red planet is like today. As it turns out, Mars is a hidden gem, and its most important features are located beneath the surface, hidden from ordinary sight. However, satellite images from various space agencies are helping reveal the hidden jewels of the red planet. When I say jewels, I mean water. In 2018, a large lake of liquid water, 20 kilometers in diameter, was discovered under the icy surface of the south pole of Mars. On Mars, water is gold. Lakes on Mars. New research has confirmed the lake's existence and found 3 more, which means that there is much more water on Mars than we initially thought. Not only did we confirm the position, extent, and strength of the reflector from our 2018 study, co-lead author Elena Pettinelli, Roma Tre University, said, but we found 3 new bright areas. Smaller bodies of liquid water surrounded the main lake, but because of the technical characteristics of the radar, and its distance from the Martian surface, we cannot conclusively determine whether they are interconnected, he added. More importantly, scientists argue that the recently uncovered lakes remain liquid despite extreme cold, as they are hypersaline solutions, hypersaline perchlorate brines. High concentrations of salts are dissolved in the water. As revealed by researchers, the average temperature at the Martian pole varies at around negative 110 degrees Celsius. But despite this freezing temperature, the water is believed to remain in a liquid state, because salts can reduce the freezing point of water by tens of degrees. These experiments have demonstrated that brines can persist for geologically significant periods of time, even at the temperatures typical of the Martian polar regions, considerably below the freezing temperature of pure water, explained co-author Graziella Caprarelli. Therefore, we think that any process of formation and persistence of sub-ice water beneath the polar ice caps requires the liquid to have high salinity, the researchers explained to Skymex. Mars geological history. More importantly, the lake's discovery helps us better understand the geological history of Mars and how long the planet may have remained habitable, both above and beneath the surface. Whether Mars is habitable today, if it is home to microbes, is something NASA's Perseverance rover hopes to answer. The rover and the first Martian helicopter are set to touch down on the red planet's surface in February 2021, which has already happened. Nonetheless, the recent discovery contributes to our hopes that the red planet is habitable. Only recently have we learned that, based on observations of Venus's atmosphere, there could be organisms there as well. If this is true, why wouldn't Mars also be home to microbial life? Subsurface conditions on Mars could be the ideal hiding spot for life. Researchers say that the existence of a single subglacial lake on Mars could be attributed to exceptional conditions, such as the existence of a subsurface volcano. However, the discovery of a network of subterranean lakes suggests that their formation process is much more common than initially thought. More importantly, if such lakes are, in fact, common and extensive, it would imply that they existed for much of the red planet's history, which in turn means that there was probably enough time for life to emerge. The recent study published in Nature also tells us we need to look at Mars from a different perspective, and that the planet's ice sheets are not uniformly structured wastelands. Instead, it should be seen as stratigraphically and physically complex geological formations, deserving to be fully explored in detail. And that is the end of this article. Now, this one was a very interesting article because it brings up the possibility of microbial life living in the lakes of Mars, and it also talks about Venus possibly having microbial life. I say, why stop there? There's no proof that there isn't more than microbial life on Mars or Venus. There could be all kinds of complex creatures there. We really have absolutely no idea. I think that this idea of limiting it to simply microbial life, you're selling yourself short there, because the sky's the limit. I mean, we haven't explored much of Mars. We don't know what's there. We know that there are a lot of weird structures on Mars that seem to be made by an intelligent creature of some sort, some alien being. There's a pyramid on Mars. There's what looks like skeletons on the surface of Mars. Just did an episode of Paranormal News on that. There's all kinds of weird stuff on Mars that looks like it's not natural. So I would say that the odds of there having been, or presently are, some sort of alien species living on Mars is pretty high. There's also stuff about the secret space program and the fact that we went to Mars and we have a colony on Mars as we speak that could be true, could not be true. There's a lot of talk about it, a lot of documents that say it. I don't know 100% whether it's true, but I'm going to be covering that on Paranormal News in the future. I have some stuff on that I want to go through first, so I'll get back to you on that one. But as always, it's up to you to make up your own mind. I think that there's definitely life on Mars and life on Venus. I mean, the idea that we're alone in the universe and we're the only planet that life ever developed on is silly in my mind. And it's pretty much impossible when you look at how large the universe is. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. As always, it's up to you to make up your own minds, and I will catch you on the next one. Until I speak to you again, love many, trust few, and do harm to none. God loves you, and so do I. Bye-bye.